Hello again, Glitch Reaper here, aka the original card game for the win. And here I'm doing my Duskmourn pack opening party that I do at the end. Yeah, remember, I like doing this more at the end to see just how, if you wait through your, do your whole mastery pass and do it at the end, how close do you come to finishing off a set. And remember, if I do have enough wildcards to perform the finishing move, I will more than likely finish it off right there, after I've gotten all my packs opened, and therefore have like a good chunk of wildcards given to me by the whole wildcard system that it does. And of course, along the way, I might get some random wildcards as well to help out. And at this time, yeah, I only have rares and mythic rares left to go as far as I know. I may have missed some, but I don't think so. But let's go into it here. Here we go. Okay, let's try to make sure this time I open 10 at once every time. I saw a mythic. Okay, several mythics. That's good news. As you can see here, I do have some that are really good, even despite rarity, because hey, this new land cycle here is really great. Like, these are actually very good common lands. I mean, goodness sakes, just acts like a tap land otherwise, but if anyone has 13 or less life, regardless of who, suddenly it can do both. And right off the bat. So this whole cycle, I like that really much. Okay, let's see how many of these get really close in. A line of transformation. Flat out rare wild card. This guy's a pretty good survivor. Already put into my Lich deck. Because, let's face it, this is a Lich, basically. That just happens to also be like a classic slasher. So, yeah. Simone, nice to see you. And it's also kind of funny to actually see the artwork for her legendary fractal friend, Primo, the Indivisible. Aha! Gotcha! This is one of the mythic rares I was waiting on. Okay, and if you go all out on that thing, that is just ridiculous. So, yeah, reflections and bonus triggers. Oh dear goodness. I got one of my missing overlords. Overlord of the Mistmoors. Oh, I mean, its ability isn't necessarily... I mean, more creatures to sacrifice or use is still kind of okay. I may do a synergy with that at some point and see how it goes.
Don't worry, Pom-Pom-chan. I've got this.
Always nice to hear more from you, Kaido. And the fact is, he is a ninja. Straight up mythic rare. Sweet. I was waiting on you. I was waiting on you. Biggest eye creature ever so far. That's not a humongous changeling, obviously. So, it's kind of weird it took us long from the print more eye creatures. It's just very rare. Just saying. I mean, it's appropriate for this set, but still. Yeah. I just love the zoom there. Okay. From looking back that way, I can see it's just rares this time on that end, but that's fine. I can scroll through and... let's just say... yeah, they did this in this set. Just saying. Also, whenever they decided to premiere toys as a new artifact creature type, they went pretty well with having a pair of legends. Arabella is kind of awesome, so yeah, that ability, just ouch and gain. Yeah, you may have some incredible fun with this one. Oh dear. Okay, shinies, let's see what you got. Big lumbering worm. Verge. Sweet. Ah! That's one of my rooms I still needed. Sweet. Why, giving all your creature spells convoke, that alone is fantastic. These two things together are kind of ridiculous, so this is kind of a really good... I mean, this is a good enchantment, period. And both which are kind of cheap to use for what you get, so yeah. Verge. Verge-ol, because land, so okay. More Verge. Okay, this, I'm pretty close to having it all, because I'm pretty sure this was one of the other few rooms I really needed, but I'll check whenever I get it all. Okay. Kind of forgot that was one I was looking for. Very fast zombie. The power of courage is a dog. Just saying. Hello. More rooms. Thank you. The other permanents you control have hexproof is just ridiculous. Although it is kind of expensive to do, so but less expensive things than that help out with that before. I see Mythic. Okay. Preparing to do the slide back again. Yeah. Hi, Altenac. There's a way to get this guy out. It was just back there, and it's kind of interesting. It's like, yeah, do that 3 times, and here he comes. I just like how the vampires being supportive of everybody else. It's like, there are worse things here than vampires. It's like, help, I'm a vampire, and I need help. And it's like, okay, that's a bad sign. Finally, I've been really hoping for this one. Oh, some of my decks are absolutely gonna love this one. That whole, whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. This is basically Veto, Thorn of the Dust Rose, only in Glimmer form. And the fact that if it gets knocked out once, you return it back, and it's still able to do that, is kind of interesting. There are ways to reanimate enchantments, so you could theoretically just keep this whole thing going over and over, where they have a very hard time getting rid of it with anything other than exiling. So there's that. Hello, Marina. One who decided to make a deal with the house and is still stuck in it. Winning for rooms is definitely an interesting thought. Hi, Toby! I think you're one of my last legends other than Valgavoth that I need. So, okay. This little guy and his beastie friends is just cool. I think that was one of the last of the fears I needed out of the main set. So, sweet. yes, there are UFOs in MTG now, if you hadn't noticed before. And this is also a depiction of when Marina made that deal, so just saying. Oh. Yeah, special guest, very interesting, and it has an alchemy version, so that was kind of a twofer. Straight up mythic rare. Again, okay. I've got a few here now. That's gonna be interesting. Especially with Foundations coming up. Okay. See, mostly rares there, so... Okay, let's go along here. Man, this whole thing about creature with power 2 or less not being blockable till end of turn. Yeah, you can totally use that with Arabella, and, well, otherwise too, but Arabella specifically, that gets kinda crazy. It's like, oh, by the way, you can keep having her attack and her ability keep activating, so, yeah! Leyline for more. Leyline that I also needed, so okay. This is also one that they figured out was a little strong, so as you can see, there's a couple of ban notices on that one. But hey, it's not in everything. And this one's that one, it's a very weird red board wipe, just saying. How come it took me this long to get Nashi? Just saying. The Nezumi that's lost around here has been having a very bad time, but at least he's been found. I think that was my last of the Enduring series of Glimmers that I needed. Yeah, because I already had that one. Verge. Oh. Straight up rare. Forgot I still needed that one. Okay. That was impressive. Okay, now, what about the last and okay. And how close have I got? Okay. There's at least one in there that's saying mythic. Okay. I'm just saying, with the Living Toy series, they had some interesting ideas. Like the phone, it's like, okay. Creepy phones in horror movies. Yeah, that's a horror movie trope, so I could see that being one. Also, just saying this Ouroboros stand-in is very interesting. The third of our legendary artifact creatures for the third of our legendary artifact creatures for the set, the Swarm Weaver. Interesting, but may get there eventually. Whoa. Hi Victor, how's it going? Why did it take me this long to get the chainsaw? Okay, interesting. How that kind of popped up back there. Hello again, Kona. Nico! Sweet, sweet. I think it's down to Valgavoth. I think Valgavoth may be my last legendary mythic I need to grab. Because here's Nico. And like his whole shards being able to do stuff is very interesting. So, okay. And now the golden pack. Let's just do a little bit at a time. These are a bit different. Okay. Flame Caller. During Innocence. The Swan. Being a land creature lord is very interesting. It just lands at some point. Me and this tortoise are gonna have an interesting time. Okay. Okay, Virtue of Strength. Totoro. I did not know you could get big scorecards in golden packs until this just happened. Okay. The jet is back. Marina again, so full rainbow enchanter power, so okay. Great moment with Abuelo. Zamon, nice to see you again. I did also need that, so okay. I'm not gonna have very much left in Duskmourn to get, so I think I'm gonna pretty much finish it off. Okay, we have the Giant Collector. This one, when you really think about it, is absolutely ridiculous. So, okay, there's that. Oh! There's a verge I didn't have yet, so maybe that'd be really cool if that was like one of my last verges. Victor, I see you're still around. One of the free striders. Another big lumbering worm. You can do 100% damage combos with this, and I have before. Just saying. Marvin, nice to see you, Super Mimic. You are kind of cool. This guy having all the activated abilities of every creature you control that doesn't have the same name as him is kind of hilarious. So, there's that. Okay. Finally, I've been waiting on this as like the last of the toys for so long. So thank you for getting me the twitching doll. That one, been waiting on that one. So okay. Phineas, the bunny archer, is back. Really powerful dragon. Okay, let's see how close I got. I know I've got to be very close. I got down to like an exact thing of 6. Okay. I have enough to finish it. Okay. So the Mind Skinner. That one is very interesting as it converts damage into milling. Last of the Overlords. This guy is toasty. And of course, this thing just boosting things like crazy is, yeah. Okay, so I did have one more room. Our current saga. And last but certainly not least, the Grand Elder Demon himself, who is in charge of the house, is the house, possessing the house. It is Valgavoth, Terror Eater. This guy, oh dear goodness, that is quite an Elder Demon. I think even Demon Lord Belzenlock would be kind of scared. So, yeah. And Rakdos would be like, well, at least he knows the value of entertainment. Okay, now, takes care of the main set, but there's also the bonus alchemy set. So, let's see here. There's still some stuff in this one that are using. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't do the. Did I do the thing right? No, I flipped it. Never mind. Let me do that the other way around. Okay, yeah, that's more accurate. Okay, how many rares do I have? 8 rares and 3 mythic. Okay, I don't think I can finish this one off in one shot, but I did get the main set. Now, it's also, of course, seeing how I'm doing in Bloomburrow and Alchemy. That one's technically a reprint, so maybe. Yep. This is what I was worried about. Okay, I was just collecting some more cards. Please don't kick me. Oh dear. This is why I haven't been showing many actual active runs. Is because the connection to this game has been a little rough recently, and I don't know if that's just the current solar weather or if it just needs better netcode. So not entirely sure. But yeah, I've been dealing with this a lot. So will you pull through? We'll see. Okay, that's a twofer. It's got a couple sets completed in a row. Do I have anything left in Modern Horizons 3, or did I get the rest? Oh, I've got plenty here that I still need to go over. Yeah, it's gonna, got 3 mythic, but I got some other stuff upcoming I'm gonna have to be considerate of as well, so maybe I'll take a few other shots at this at some point, but it could take a few rounds. I did get 2, so there's that. Oh, if I had one more mythic rare, I'd be able to take all 4 of those and take it down. So okay. Of course, all these are mythic rare, because that's how the big score is. So, yeah, that's a thing I may have to do. So, yeah. Any left over here? A decent number, yeah. Yeah, I kind of lucked out with being able to take those 2 down, because this is showing that I'm not quite as close on some of these as I am others. So yeah, but I did take out Duskmourn and Bloomburrow Alchemy in one shot. So okay. I consider that pretty well accomplished on that one. And I may check over some others and see if there's some others I can finish off. I still have some, rares and mythics left. I have just still a boatload of commons and uncommons, so that helps. That's a good buffer for, a lot of things. Especially when Foundations is coming up, and it is a ginormous set. So being able to throw all the wildcard types at it is going to be a big deal. And it is coming up pretty much right after I get this out. So just saying, that is coming up almost immediately. So okay. Okay, so I made it pretty far on that, and I'll be getting some more stuff to do next round when Foundations lands. So this has been Glitch Reaper, aka the original card game for the win. I'll be logging off. Hope to hear from you all later. Bye for now, everybody, and remember, MTG forever.